Mehndi Hasan interviewed at Fool Vivek, that idiot, and he was jamming them up. And he was catching him in lies. He was catching him in lies, lie after lie, and he was very aggressive with the questioning. But my whole deal was, dog, call that thing a thing. This is what you're talking about in terms of how mainstream media sort of plays this. And media is far more aggressive than most of these people out here. But again, you got to call this stuff what it is. Watch this, we're going to come back.
Anti-identity politics, anti-affirmative action in a party that hates the Soros name, yet you accepted a Paul and Daisy Soros scholarship at law school that was specifically set up for the children of immigrants. It was an affirmative action scholarship, and your defense for that is that you didn't have the money to pay for law school, even though you'd already made over $1 million at the time and made another $2 million.
My defense of that is somebody gives you a merit scholarship at the age of 24, you take it. At the age of 24, somebody gives you a merit scholarship, you take it. I didn't say I didn't have the money. I said at a time when I had a lot less money than now. $50,000
you said exactly,
was still useful money to me.
You keep forgetting your quote. You said, when I didn't have the money.
So Mehdi, I've made this really easy for everybody. And I did this in the early weeks of the campaign. I released 20 years of tax returns.
Yes, you did.
Something that no presidential candidate, let alone somebody who's successful in business, has done. I challenged Democrats and Republicans alike, including the Biden family, to do it. And you know what? I released it so that you could look at them, so we can have an honest conversation.
And I appreciate that.
The funny thing I've learned,
I do appreciate that. It's something Trump should learn from you.
I think that transparency is important. So it's already open and everybody can see it.
Exactly. We have 2009.
But the fact of the matter is, you know what I would advise every 24-year-old should take
2009 and 2010. You made $750,000. You had the money to pay for law school. You didn't need a Soros affirmative action scholarship that you now criticize.
I mean, none of this is worthy, but if you think it is, let's get to the detail. That was actually the first big piece
You say you're anti-affirmative action.
Well,
you took a scholarship for immigrants.
I'm anti-affirmative action.
So why did you take a scholarship for the children of immigrants?
Which falsehood would you like me to address? The financial one or the one about my views on affirmative action? Because I can go in whichever order you'd like.
On
the financial piece of it. Not at the time that I had applied for the scholarship that fall.
Yes, you did.
That December.
Yes, you did, Vivek. This is awkward for you because you did. I've got the tax returns in front of my face.
No, it's not awkward for you. Yes, on December 31st, when the application for the scholarship was that October. Mehdi, you're wasting your time on childish details in October of that year when I applied for that scholarship.
So now again, I thought, look, Mehdi had the receipts, but to Lauren's point, this is what you do. This is what you say. Vivek, here are your tax returns. You're lying. You are a liar. You're lying right now. You lied during the debate, and you're likely going to lie tomorrow. So how in the world can somebody trust you? You're a liar. So you're Donald Trump light. You are a liar. These are the facts. See,
he knows. See, the thing is, people like Vivek, Donald Trump, they know that the media will broadcast anything that they say without questioning it, right? That's what we had on CNN right before Chris Licht got fired. They let Donald Trump sit there and lie all night. Did she push back a little bit? Sure, she pushed back. But you know what he's going to do. But Vivek Ramaswamy knew I'm going to get attention if I run my mouth, reckless. DeSantis does the same thing. The media has to get smarter in dealing with these people, with these demagogues who are lying their way into fascism and killing our democracy is what they're doing. And the media is sitting there just reporting what they say without checking anything. Mehndi Hasan is one of the rare examples who actually does that type of thing. And of course, Vivek Ramaswamy, who, by the way, keeps getting interview after interview for some idiot reason this is the other thing. Why are they platforming Vivek Ramaswamy? Right. Why are we seeing him on a show every freaking day?
I'll answer because of exactly what you saw. And see, this is the problem. This is the problem with mainstream white media. They know he's going to lie. They know he's incendiary. They know he's going to sit here and make up bullshit. And they're like, let's go for the viral moment. Let me tell you something right now. Vivek's people have been emailing us. Who did they hit, Carol? They've been emailing us trying to get him on this show. No. I don't, and people like, oh man, you should go Roland Martin. I'm not talking to his punk ass. He's a liar. He's a flat out liar. I'm not talking to his ass. They were like, Roland, you should get RFK on. Why? He lies. Both of these people, they've actually read quotes back to them. No, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. And so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do a lot. So the reason I love that white woman with the sign, because she's like, yep, he full of shit, blow the whistle, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna let you stand before the cameras talk about how this is a grave constitutional crisis and how this should go to the Supreme Court. No, this is what happens. This is what it's sort of go give it a watch out, Henry. It's sort of like imagine the Eddie Murphy skit when they're going la 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 la. You full of shit. You full of shit. You lying. That's what you gotta do. There's no other way to deal with these people. You have to do that, and that's why when I busted Chris Christie in his mouth on the ABC. Because I remember in 2017, I went on This Week and I said, Donald Trump's a liar. Folks kind of like, oh, I'm like, can y'all stop playing? The man's a liar. Can y'all say it? And I'll never forget, Greg, they were like, well, no, no, no. I remember Judy Woodruff and Jake Tapper. They were like, no, no, so we can't use the word liar because in order to use the word lie, we have to know that was their intent from the beginning. That's their intent, to lie.
Yeah.
And they want you to run their bullshit, and that's all they want. They want the media hit to go raise some more damn money. That's where you got to say, nah, I'm not putting your lying ass on.
Sure. No, that's true. I mean, and an additional problem, perhaps the problem for us, is that we want that too. This is all, there's a reason why it's called news entertainment media. Like you said, this is, and Lauren just laid it out that both sides of them, they're looking for eyeballs. And if you have Ramaswamy on there, if you were to have Tim Scott on, if you were to have Nikki Haley, if you were to have any of those people running and eviscerate them, I think, sadly, it might penetrate differently than if you were not to have them on at all, simply because our people have been trained through this ridiculous swamp of social media, as Reese has been trying to help us understand for a very long time now, have been trained to go for the spectacle. Dismembering him in space might actually have some penetrating impact. I mean, we're in a situation now where, as you say, there are no rules and all gloves are off. If the Democrats win the presidential election, these white nationalists have let you know that they don't give a damn. This looks more like the 1850s than it does the 1950s. In other words, they are going to fight a civil war until they win or they break the thing. If Donald Trump or the Republicans win, then we know what we are in for. Clarence Thomas may retire, and they may try to even expand the Supreme Court because there are no rules. We are now in a point where we are past the event horizon of what's going to happen if they ever get any momentum. They not only have momentum now, they have embraced the fact that it's either going to be re-rule or we ruin. That's it. So now we've got to figure out how we respond. Now, I'm all with you. Let's go all in. But if we're going to go all in, we got to go all in.
So here's my deal. My deal here, Reese. First of all, his ass has 6%. I ain't talking to nobody at 6%.
Right.
I'm not. Okay? I don't care how many times Mary Ann Williamson's people email us. Okay?
Yeah.
I ain't talking to Mary Ann Williamson because she's not a real candidate. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, we can sit here and go, oh, no, but, well, a person, that's how they get a shot. They ain't real. Okay?
Yeah.
Ain't real. So I ain't talking to Vivek. What he's doing, he is trying to sell books. He wants attention. Now, if he get 15 to 18, 20, and become all of a sudden real candidate, fine. I'm going to talk to your ass. Then I'm going to cut you to the white meat. Because, see, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say, no, I'm going to say, your ass lying.
Right.
And then I'm going to say, listen, Vivek, Roland can't get fired like Don Lemon.
No question. No question.
Oh, yeah,
see,
for sure.
That's the deal. I'm going to say you're lying. I'm going to call you out. Look, listen, y'all. September 19th is the 2-year anniversary last time I was on This Week. You know why they called me back? Because I told Sarah and Chris, both of y'all are the reason that Donald Trump got in, because y'all chose to work for him. This whole system, this whole bullshit media system, is that they don't like being confronted with their lies.